Hello everyone, it's Sharon. Guys, I'm here to give you a bit of a catch up and also to let you know just a little thing about my last video. I'm going to be taking it down because it was a video that I didn't want to have up there for a long period of time at the start. I just wanted to put my message out there and hopefully reach some people to help, and that was it. My channel is not all about my faith, even though that's not a part-time thing. It's just, like I said, sometimes I'll share, sometimes I won't. So it was only up for a short period of time. It's done its job and it will be coming down. And I want to thank everyone for their comments and their support. It was just really, it was sad actually, because it's such a worldwide thing. Anyway, enough said. Okay. Now, what have I been up to? Just 10. I'll start with this. I'm hoping this light is a little bit better. I've set the camera. Okay, I was playing around one day. I just didn't want to do anything particular. There's a chap on YouTube, I don't even know his name now, who has inspired me as far as abstract art goes. He is amazing. He does these paintings that look like the universe, as far as, like, you know, when the clouds are all swirling up and all that sort of stuff. It's just awesome. Anyway, and I wanted to give it a go, and it was just so fun. Believe it or not, I spent over an hour watching a movie and doing this all at the same time, not thinking, and just was very relaxing. All my stuff, like my paints and all those sorts of like pastels, soft pastels and all that, they're a cheaper brand, and I do find that the colours are never vibrant enough. I understand that I will have to, when finances are a little bit better around here, I will have to start investing in better quality everything, because throughout what I'm going to show you, you'll see why. And I mean, it just goes without saying. So this is just something I felt to sit and do, and it's a bit like, you know, everyone's got the colouring in and doodling phase. Well, I'm not into that. To a point I am, because I actually like to draw. So this was another way of relaxing, just mixing paints and just playing. So that's that. Okay. Then the other night, I took a vintage photo and I copied it. I only used it for actually inspiration because it looks nothing like her. I didn't want to achieve that. I wanted to draw a big picture and then water paint it. And this is how it turned out. And it ended up not being completely water paints. I've used some soft pastels for shading. Now this is, again, it's not finished. It won't get finished because there's too many mistakes. I'll try and bring you down a bit closer. As you can see here, the paper is this is watercolor paper, but it's very low quality, and so are the paints. And what's happened is it's not very tolerant of being overworked, and what's happened here is the paper's got damaged, especially around the eyes here and stuff like that. So it didn't get finished. The eyes, I'm just not happy with the eyes. Everything was going well until I started painting it. So I think I might just quick water paints. Oops, wrong way. Hold on to yourselves. Whee! Okay. Then I did this one. Did this one last night. This one, again, I've used canvas paper this time. And I started with another face, and again it didn't turn out, so I started doing some colour blocks around it, and Sam's going, "Mum, what are you doing? It's not looking very good." He said, "Why didn't you finish the face?" I said, "Because it wasn't right. The nose was too long," and blah blah, all these mistakes and things. So what I did was turn it into a mixed media thing, and that I stayed up till quite late, actually, the wee morning hours. Yeah, doing this one. So, and I don't have a lot of stencils and things like that. I'm slowly building these things up and just playing, and yeah, so that's that one. Some of you remember this. You're probably sick of me showing this, but there's a reason. I scanned this and I turned it into this, but I also designed this digi, and all it is one of my little designs here repeated around, and added the cross, and I added it into this. Actually, go around this way. Samuel, yeah? Can you not do that? I'm filming. Sorry. Thanks, darling. Yeah, so I did this as an experiment. It's a very mixed media, and I needed to turn it this way. I didn't realise, but my crosses are running that way. Then I went and tried it again, but this time round I printed it onto some transfer paper, and I printed it on, ironed that onto a tea towel that I had because I want to make a journal cover. And I changed the colour scheme again, and this one I am really, really pleased with. This one turned out a lot nicer, and I turned it the right way, so I had to redo everything. So it's actually quite pretty, very shabby chic. I'll take it back out. So that's that one. And then my flaming printer died and I had to get another one. And it won't take transfer paper either. I did it once and it was a nightmare to set this printer up because it's Wi-Fi and all this hoo-ha. It was just a nightmare. Nothing was working right. And when I changed the colour scheme up again of this and put it onto a transfer paper, even though I reversed it, mirrored it, whatever you want to call it, it didn't print out that way. But this is the colour scheme on this one, and I love it. I can't wait to actually have a go at this. It's not showing up true colours on this camera because of the lighting in here, but yeah, so anyway, that's just a bit of a waste. But anyway, it won't take transfer paper now. I don't know why. It just doesn't like it, so I might have to sit down and play with the, I don't know, my brain's fried from it. So yeah, so I think that's all I had to show you what I've been up to. That's pretty much it. So yeah, not much else to tell you except for bless yous, have a lovely week. Well, today's Saturday here, tomorrow's Sunday. Yeah, so have a lovely week next week. Have a good weekend and week next week, blah, blah, blah. All right, bless yous all. Take care. Bye.